of to know about the benefits of IFA initiation and why they should do it. And I want to go into this topic today. As you know, IFA initiation is simply the process of undergoing the ceremony of starting to or wanting to learn or practice the Yoruba spiritual system called IFA. The word initiation there is a key word. Simply means to begin, to start something, to be initiated into something, to be given the opportunity or the access to start learning something. Okay, I have talked about the initiations before on this channel. Okay, the difference between IFA initiation and other kind of initiation is that you are initiated simply for the purpose of studying everything about IFA spirituality. Okay, so this initiation is for people that want to learn about IFA, want to learn all they can know or everything about IFA spirituality, the study and practice. Okay, now common misconception here is that many people think that once you are initiated into IFA, you automatically become a master of the subjects, of the master of the practice. This is where many people get it wrong. The first misconception, when you talk to one or two people, especially people from abroad, the first thing you will hear is that I have been initiated into IFA. I have been initiated into IFA. I have done my IFA initiation. So for them, this is like they are initiated, so they know everything about the subject, and it gives them credibility, a kind of authority to talk about the IFA system, or to walk around parading themselves as a priest or priestess of IFA because they are being initiated. This is a misconception. Initiating into IFA simply means that you have gone through the ceremony of beginning to learn how to be a priest or how to study. It doesn't mean that you are a master of the subject, or once you get initiated, all the deities will just automatically come and sit on your shoulders, and nobody can touch you anymore, or you are above everything in life. No, it's not like that. When you initiate, it simply means to begin. It's just like a matriculation in a university. When you go to university, you get admission, and you did your matriculation ceremony. You are a student of that university. It does not make you automatically graduated. You have just begun to learn. So what will make you a master of that your subject to get your degree is when you complete the process. You finish your school, your 4 years or 5 years course, and you actually graduate, and you are given your diploma, your BSc, Masters, PhD, or whatever. We say, okay, you have completed your studies. You are now a master of these subjects. You are now an expert on these subjects. Okay? The difference between the regular conventional university and then IFA, spiritual studies or system, is that in IFA, you never graduate. Like most African spiritual studies, you never graduate from it. You only get initiated into it. And you don't graduate for the simple reason is that it's unlimited. IFA is unlimited. Nobody can claim to know it all. Nobody can see the end of IFA. So you only get initiations and you have no graduations. Okay, you only have levels of experience inside, depending on how long you have been practicing, the challenges you have been able to overcome, the things that you have seen will make you, whether you are a very formidable priest or priestess or a master of the subject. People are the ones that we judge with. We know if you are trying or not. Nobody will see they say they have graduated from the study of IFA, that they have a ceremony to say they have completed all the studies. It is impossible. It does not happen. You only have initiations. Okay? For the main reason is that life is unlimited, knowledge is unlimited. Nobody have a cap of knowledge. Nobody have monopoly. Nobody will say I have learned or I have known everything in the world for me to know. It's impossible. No human being can claim that. So you cannot see people say they are doing a graduation ceremony for IFA, that they have learned everything about IFA from A to Z. It's not there anywhere. Okay, it's not there. So we only have initiations. We do not have graduations in IFA. And most African and spiritual practice, they need the graduates. Even me, I am still a student of African spirituality. Every day I learn new things. I keep writing. Anytime I go to the village, I learn one new thing. Knowledge doesn't end. So you cannot come out to say that you have because you did initiation, you know everything. Your initiation simply starts. You just paid your money. They did a ceremony, call the ancestors on your behalf, and give some offerings. And then I introduce you to them that you want to become their students. You want to start learning, and they want the ancestors to be guiding you from today onward. You have now marked yourself, separated yourself from other human beings. You want to be dedicated and devoted to the ways of the ancestors and the spirits. Simple. That is just the initiation. Nothing more, nothing less. Then what happens after that? You start following the rules and regulations, the guidelines, and you start learning. Every day you learn, you keep learning. As you begin to learn, your knowledge, your capacity begins to increase. When you have spent like 2, 3, 4, 10 years, you come to a certain level of experience that you cannot say, yes, you are now learned in this subject. And but that doesn't still make you that you know everything about the subject, but you know a lot of things that the average human being does not know. So you can be able to be in a better position to help humanity, to assist people, because many people don't know a lot of things about the spirit world. So that when you begin to help people, your reputation now goes far. Why people will start calling you a master of the subject, or a babalao, or somebody that is very, very advanced in the knowledge. People start give you that respect and credence that this person have tried. He knows a lot about the subject. He's a master of the subject. It's not you that you will call yourself a master of the subject. You yourself, you know that you are still learning every day. Nobody graduates from the study and the learning. So there's no graduation ceremony that's saying that you have completed your studies. That is an oxymoron. If you see anybody doing that, maybe they just want to release you, to say, okay, you have known enough to be able to stand on your own feet for now. You have known enough. You can now begin your own practice. But in reality, nobody knows it all. You can never graduate from the study. So this is something I want to make clear on this channel today. Now, there are some very important benefits to study IFA. And other misconceptions. Another thing again is that if you want to be initiated, anybody can actually be initiated as far as that person is dedicated, whether you are white, black, blue, yellow, green. If the spirits accept you, you can learn it. Okay, so there is no really discrimination in the study. It's not a race thing. A lot of foreigners, especially people in America, they get upset when they see some white people studying IFA. Okay, if the white people are accepted by the spirit, what are we to say? No, there's a lot of white people practicing IFA all over the world. In Brazil, it is their spiritual system. You go see a lot of white Brazilians. This is their culture. Okay, there's no discrimination here. Okay, IFA is the study and practice of nature, African spirituality, trying to live in harmony with nature. If they will say if there's any spiritual system, I would say African spirituality is the best, because it teaches people how to harmonize with their environment, with nature. Instead of working to conquer nature, you're working to live in harmony with nature. This is the best approach to life. This is what everybody is trying to do today. Going green, green revolution, green housing, green this. It's all about working in harmony with nature. This is principles of IFA that Caucasians are trying to implement today too. They have come to realize, the ones that have sense have come to realize that we need to work with nature. Okay, we need to stop polluting the planet. We need to stop all these unnecessary things that will cause harm to us, fracking, drilling, or destroying the natural resources, and all this kind of practice that people do that pollute and poison the environment. We need to stop all these things, and we need to live in harmony. We need to build houses that are eco-friendly. all these kinds of sustainable developments, all these are part of IFA principles. This is what they have been doing in Africa for a long time. When some people say that we are uncivilized, now they are trying to do the same thing. All these are principles of IFA. So if people want to study and practice, I don't see why we should block them out from teaching them all these very things, especially younger races. So most people in IFA, they don't see this as a discrimination thing that we say is for only black people to learn. There are many good things you can learn from IFA. There are many good things you can learn from African spirituality. If the spirits accept the person, I don't see any reason why the person should not be allowed to learn all these things. It's for the upliftment of humanity. If we don't teach them, the Christians will teach them, the Muslims will teach them, and that will be worse. They will teach them to destroy the planet, they will teach them to be capitalists, and they will teach them to be terrorists. So we need to see this in another way, to also try to teach the people the good things. And of course, we need to know the kind of knowledge that is out there. Okay? So there are many benefits of practicing and initiating into IFA. The first benefit is that, one, when you do your initiation, of course, there are a lot of quacks out there. A lot of quacks. This is a very, very big area for scamming people in African spirituality. Initiation. Almost every Tom, Dick, and Harry act, they want to initiate you. I've seen this a lot of times. So you have to be careful in choosing a very good priest, a priest that is interested in teaching people, not the one that is interested in taking money from people. And you will call the ancestors, ask them for guidance, find people that are interested in teaching, not the ones that it's all about money, money, money. But one of the first good things that you will get, one of the first benefits, when you want to initiate, you meet a priest, it kind of connects you to a physical and spiritual spirit family. We call it a house. When you initiate to any kind of house, you become the family of that place. Okay, so you have new brothers and sisters. Okay, increases your social cycle, and if the initiation is done right, it connects you to your true self and to your true destiny. In that initiation, your destiny path is supposed to be revealed to you. Who you are, what you are here to do, your sense of purpose, your strengths and your weaknesses. All these things are supposed to be revealed to you during the initiation, so that you will know how to live your life according to the right paths. How to live your life by doing the things that you are supposed to be doing. Okay, so it will connect you to your spirit family, it will connect you to your destiny. Okay, and it gives you new friends, spirit family, physical family. Then this is one benefit. The second benefit is that it's supposed to give you power and wisdom. By you dedicating your life that, okay, I want to separate myself to learn about the secrets of African spirituality, you're going to gain wisdom about the planets, the nature, how to work with nature, things that people don't, lay people don't know. So it will increase your spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth and development should be secured, because you'll be learning how to do spells, you'll be learning the metaphysics of African spirituality, you'll be learning the wisdom of the ancient ones, you'll be learning so many hidden things that regular people do not know. So this wisdom that we have access to is supposed to bring enlightenment to you. So it will increase your spiritual growth and development rapidly. It is supposed to do so. If it's not increasing, you initiate, they are not teaching you anything, just know that you are at the wrong place. A lot of problems you see this so-called fake IFA initiation. They take money from people, $5,000, $10,000, sometimes even $20,000. Fly the people here, do one elaborate ceremony, and then they don't teach the people anything. I meet many IFA priests that knows nothing. Zero. Many of them still have to come back to me to teach them again without initiating them. So when you are initiated, the person, they are supposed to be teaching you things in that house. You're supposed to be learning spell working, how the activities of the house is run, how they operate, their rules and all these things. You need to know all these things. You need to be growing. That is what I'm trying to say. You must be growing. You must be learning your spirit. You must be seem to be expanding spiritually, your consciousness, your knowledge base, your capacity needs to be increasing. If you are not getting all this, know that you are in the wrong place. Okay, many of them are just money extraction pits that just take money from you and teaches you nothing. Okay, number three benefit is that it protects you from wasteful life, protect you from living uh, this kind of lives that's anti-social lifestyle. When you initiate as a priest, as an Ifa priest, you need to know that you are not like other people. So the way other people live their life, you cannot be living like that. All those people that have antisocial characters, lying to people, cheating people up and down, engaging in drug infested behavior, drug addiction, uh, promiscuity, all these kind of bad behaviors that people do, fake life, lying, deceiving people, all those things. As a priest, you are supposed to be pure in a certain way. You have to have at least a higher moral standard than the people on the streets. So you need to separate yourself, focus and dedicating yourself to things that appeal to the higher values of life. You are expected to change your lifestyle when you become a priest. All the things that people do, those nonsense shenanigans that regular people do, you should not be seen to be doing all those things. People that gossip, spread lies, spread rumors, abuse people, cheat people, deceive people, all these kind of behaviors, it's not supposed to be seen in the character of a priest or a priestess. Okay, it's not supposed to be seen. So all this orientation that we give you, this is part of the initiation, that if you want to do this initiation, you need to devote yourself. You cannot be misbehaving like other people, or else you will be dropped out of the program, or the spirits, the ancestors, that will get offended. So when the person comes in, is or her behavior supposed to change? Okay, negative and social vices or behaviors supposed to stop from you. People need to see that this person is a good person. Okay, people need to see you in that light. So you must change your life. Now you see a lot of people claim to be priests, but they're engaging defrauding other people, lying, stealing, taking money from. These are fake priests. They don't have any kind of moral. They are just criminals pretending to be priests, charlatans. You will see, when you see person exhibiting this kind of behavior and at the same time calling themselves a priest, just know that that person is lying. The person is not a good person. The person is an enemy, is an anti or priest or anti-Ifa behavior. That is that kind of thing you should understand. Okay, then number 4 benefits is supposed to bring prosperity to you. Okay, when you initiate, due to the fact that you have started this new process, introduce yourself to the ancestors, the deities, and you have focused your mind, prosperity is supposed to flow naturally, in the sense that you will now become self-aware. You will be focusing on the things that will bring prosperity to your life, focusing on building, creating your own empire, not taking, giving things away, not wasting your time doing things that does not serve you, not focusing on nonsense or giving your prosperity away. You're supposed to have some certain level of prosperity. If you are not working before you do this initiation, you're supposed to get a job, you're supposed to discover your destiny and pursue your life paths. So prosperity needs to come. If prosperity is not coming and you have been initiated and something is wrong, it means that there are blockages that needs to be cleared. All these things are supposed to show during the initiation. All the things that are holding you back, if it's your family, if it's you yourself, if it's the society, all these things are things that needs to be cleared in that ceremony, so that prosperity must come to the life of the practitioner. This is very, very important. You must be prosperous. You must be seen to be adding value to humanity, giving value and getting value in return. If this circle is not flowing, then there's a blockage that needs to be removed. Okay, so it's supposed to give you prosperity quite naturally. Even practicing African spirituality is supposed to make you prosperous. A lot of people see African spirituality and say that there's nothing there to benefit. Who told you? There's a lot of things to benefit from practicing your own culture. Okay, there's money in African spirituality. If you know and you study sincerely and you put your heart there, focus on learning with an open heart, you will see the prosperity inside. But if you go in because of the money, you will not see the prosperity inside. Okay, so let it be passionate to you. So don't go and rush to initiate because you want to become wealthy. You may not become wealthy. If you are going in because you want to have money, you may not become wealthy. This is just the truth. Go in because you have the passion. Don't expect anything in return. This is when you will get the value of the thing. Okay, this is my advice to you. Then number 5, it gives you greater control of your life, your destiny, and everything around you. When you get into the initiation, you will be exposed to a lot of things. You will actually see the things that you are doing wrong in your life that is holding you back. If it's fake friends or fake family members, all these things once again will be exposed, and you will have a greater control over your life, which is very, very good. A lot of people don't have control over their life. A lot of people in the world today, they are being moved by the tides and waves of society. They are being controlled by their boss, controlled by other people. All this is not good. If you want to be prosperous, you must have control of your life. If you're always working for somebody, people telling you things to, when do you have time to go and create your own wealth? This is a major, major problem. Many people pray for wealth, but they don't have control of your life. Before you want to be wealthy, you must make sure that you find a way to control your life to a certain extent, to a certain degree. This way we give you the power to command wealth. So it will help you. Okay, it will help you, give you greater control of your life by doing this initiation, doing it well. Okay. Number 6, it gives you respect, dignity, and of course prestige. When people know that you have initiated to study Ifa or any of these our African spiritual systems, people respect you more. They see you as a serious-minded person, somebody that takes their spirituality seriously, somebody that is supposed to be valued. It's not every day that we see people saying they want to dedicate their life to this path. For you to say you want to dedicate your life to this path, that you're willing to go the extra mile of being dedicating yourself, devoting a huge portion of your life to become a student or a practitioner, it means that there's something special about you. Okay, you must have the favor of the gods, so you must have the embodiment of the deities inside you. So people respect you more. People give you things. People want you to be around them. When people have problems, you are the kind of person that we go to first because they trust you. So it brings respect to you. It brings dignity to you. It's a good thing. So if you want to have respect among people, go get the initiation, and you will see this in your life. It will change you, connect you to new people, and increase your social status if nothing else. Okay. Then number 7, it's this one is much more spiritual. It elevates you to the level of the ancestors. Okay, when you initiate, it brings you closer to the spirits. The spirits are happy, the ancestors are happy, the elemental deities, celestial deities, infernal deities. Then we say, finally, somebody want to really know about us. Somebody want to come closer to us. So it brings you closer to them as well. So you will have a strong affinity with them, and give you greater access to be working with them. So when you do this, I know that yes, this person is serious. This person now have time for us. So we should also have time for them. Okay, so this elevates you to the level of the spirits. You start working with spirits, start working with deities, immaterial personalities. They will start telling you their secrets, mode of operation, things to do, things not to do. All these things you will know. These are things that average humans does not know about. Okay, so you have a closer affinity with the spirit world. Very, very good. It elevates you to the level of spirits, so non-humans. Okay, it's an extra league of its own. So it's a good thing. So if you do this initiation, you're going to get to know you have a lot of spirit friends. When you talk about these things, people will think that you are crazy. The way you see life, other people does not see life like that, and It is interesting. It's interesting. It's fun. So these are just some of the things you will benefit. Okay. Then number 8, the last but not the least in this series, is give you a sense of purpose in life. If you don't have purpose or you don't know what to do with your life, studying about the African spiritual, it will give you purpose. At least it will let you know some other extra things. If you have feel that you have known everything about life, the physical world, it is also good to know some things about the spirit world. Okay, what harm can come from knowing some things about the spirit world? So it gives you sense of purpose. It will keep you busy. It will rekindle your interests. It will connect you to nature. It will open your eyes to many things. Even if you just want to learn it for the folklore, it will give you some kind of interest. Let me put it that way for those my skeptic brothers and sisters. Okay, at least it will inspire you in a certain kind of way to see life from a different perspective, to see life the way our ancient ancestors, mothers, fathers, brothers used to see life before now. And you can learn a lot of things from this. You can learn a lot of things. The knowledge you learned in the past, you can bring it forward, adapt it, add to it, and produce new things in the produce new things in life. So this is a very good thing, a very good practice. There are so many benefits of Ifa initiation. The main thing is try to find a good priest. If you can find a good priest and you look at them, they have good character, they are not all about money, and do this initiation, you can learn a lot of things from inside. Okay, it's good. So for those people that are asking me about this, these are just some of the benefits you can get from Ifa initiation, the study, the practice, and just not just about it. We don't really graduate from it. You have not seen anybody that we say they graduate, because you keep learning and learning and learning and learning and learning. Every day you learn, every day you grow. There is no cap on the body of knowledge. Okay, so once again, nobody have seen God. The more you know about nature is the more you know about God. So we study nature, and this is how it is. Okay, so I hope that I've been able to dispel some misconceptions and to bring more light into this issue with this topic. Questions or comments are welcome. Once again, please like and share the video, subscribe to this channel. When you are subscribing, please hit the enable all notification sign, not just click subscribe. Click that bell, click enable all notifications, so that when I push videos out, you will get it instantly. When I post the articles, memes, everything about African spirituality, elevation of African spirituality, you will get access to all these things. You will not miss an article, you will not miss a video, and you will continue to be continuously updated and elevated with the information here. So I thank you very much for watching, and if you want to learn about African spirituality, I have a 6 months program where I teach African spirituality. I teach it from the history, the metaphysics, the sciences, to the hardcore spirituality. You will know so many things about it within 6 months. You're going to become a master of this subject. Okay, it's a master class. You can contact me on this channel, contact me on WhatsApp, or contact me from my website, River of Knowledge, and you will be part of this program. If you want to do your oracle tarot divination, to know about things about life and solve some problems, consultations, I do that thing as well. Then if you want to buy my books, I've written 3 books on the subject so far. This one is on quantum physics, everything you need to know about the origin of quantum physics, the benefits, uses, and application of quantum physics. It is in this book. In this book, I covered so many hard topics about origin of God, origin of Christianity, negative space, the evil forests, space travel, time travel, atomic structure, very deep topics, the plagiarization of Christianity. I cannot go on to, these are topics that they don't teach in any universities in Africa. They don't teach these topics in the church. They don't teach it in the mosque. All these are things that concern African people, that puts African people as the pioneers of the cradle of civilization. This knowledge in this book are the things the enemies of Africa are hiding are wishing that African people should not know, so that they will continue to enslave African people with religion and these fake and IMF policies of indebting us with loans forever. All these secret things, they don't want Africans to know, that they keep saying that they are helping us, they are our best friend, like Shoki, and they are the people that are killing us. So you need knowledge. The only thing that will free you in this world is knowledge. And now we have the access to this knowledge. So you have excuse not to know anything. You don't have any excuse not to know. So you need to get access to this knowledge. Know your way, not because. Okay, know thyself, and thou shalt know the gods. So quantum physics book, this is the first book written on quantum physics in the history of Nigeria. I wrote this book, and it will open your eyes to this subject that the Western world is trying to say that it's for only genius. It's African spirituality. They keep telling you it's demonic in the church, whereas they practice this thing secretly, and they call it quantum physics, study of the invisible particles of nature. This is the definition of quantum physics. African spirituality is the study of the invisible particles of nature too, from the Afrocentric ways. So the things they call spirits, ancestors, they are non-material essences, they are intelligences, and we have direct access to them based on our blood connection by melanin and our land and where we stay. So you need to know all these things so that you will stop insulting yourself, calling yourself a Christian or a Muslim. Okay, so it's very important that you have access to this knowledge, and we need to stop arguing, promoting Christianity, and instead learning how to connect with our original spirituality and start making our continent and our planet a better place. Okay, so get this book today. Then if you want to know how to do spells, walking in the shadow of the gods, over 200 spells are here. Spells for protection, for different kind of serious illnesses, for love, for prosperity, every aspect or facet of a human life. You must see something in this book that you need. Okay, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. So better you have this book and don't need it, or say you need this book and you don't have it. So get it now, it's waiting for you. Then if you want to make contact with the deities directly, this one will give you that knowledge. This one whispers of our mental pathways to ascension. In this book, I talked about the characteristics of personalities of the Kemetic deities, which is our ancient Egyptian ancestors. They are not evil spirits, by the way. They are organic African spirits that are here for your upliftment, illumination, enlightenment, and development. And they are still here today. You can still reconnect with them, bring them into your consciousness and your space. This book have the guidelines. You don't need to travel to Egypt to deal with those lying Arabs. You don't even need to fly to Africa. Just buy the book and do the spells, the rituals inside the comfort of your home. And there you go. By reading this book alone, you also connect with them, open pathways in the mind, in the spirit world, in the astral plane, and you can do the things that needs to be done will be done. Okay, so got this book. The three of them is just $300, postage included. Okay, this one is $50, by the way. This one 100, this one 100. The main thing, posting is expensive. So, but when the knowledge here is invaluable. The knowledge here, you cannot buy it with money. That is what you seek to know. It's not the book. What is inside the book is what you are buying, not the physical book. The wisdom here is what you are after. Invest in your future today. It's better than buying fake air that will do nothing for you, expensive phones that will do nothing for you, or going to shut down club every weekend, or buying bottles of alcohol, all those nonsense things that people do. You invest in knowledge, it will be with you for all eternity. But when you invest in these fake material things, it will end instantly at that very place. So choose what you want. You want knowledge, or you want a fake life, or you want to go and give your money to pastors and pastors, this that is men of dogs. The choice is yours today. So apart from that, I thank you very much for those people that have been supporting the channel. I am very, very delighted once again. Continue to do the good work, and we see the progress in this channel. And the ancestors will always be with you. So I think I will go today, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.